Hi guys, how are you? It's been pretty long while since I've done a video. It's gonna be a quick little recap. Um, the date is April 1st, 2026. The first trade I took was a long in Asia. It was off of this SMT play here, as well as equal highs here, which banged out, or it was these equal highs here that I wanted, and it banged out like for $150. After that, I wasn't gonna trade anymore. But I did end up trading. I actually woke up late, woke up around like 10:30 today, and thank God I did because this was the AM price action. As you can see, like there's not much going on. There's not really any side swept. It's just like kind of a range. I can't tell if this is a SMT. If it is, maybe that would be a pretty good play. But it was just kind of chop. Yeah, there's one direction, but it's just chop up. The only play I could see happening was this 15 minute. Oh, sorry, I'm sick. This 15-minute fair value up here, and then on expansion up to the upside, up to this high. That's pretty much the only play that you could have taken today. But other than that, you're kind of fucked. This is accidental trade right here. But the first trade I took into the day was this 5 minute entry here. This is a 5 minute gap. This line. We tapped it once here, took out these equal highs, came back down, and we were just so bullish. I just was like, all right, we're just gonna go back up. So I went onto the 30 second here. I went into the 30 second, marked out this inversion here, and took longs off that inversion for like a 1-to-1 at the bare minimum price target, just because of the fact that I didn't want to get stopped out or anything. Like I didn't want to get manipulated. So after that, I got off for like maybe like 2 hours, like 2 hours, and later on in the day, I wanted to get on during Asia session, like 2 o'clock. I came on during Asia session 2 o'clock, and we had swept 11:30 low here. So I was expecting us to just keep going lower because of the fact that like the 1 hour candle was just so fucking like bearish. It was just really bearish. And I just didn't want to fade that. So I took shorts out of this 2 minute fair value up here. I took shorts with two cons, and honestly, I under risked, and I really did. I really wish I went five cons on it, because if I went five cons on it, I would have just held to these equal lows here and made $1,080 instead of like making like 300 or $400 on like multiple trades. Um, but I mean, you could always say like, I wish, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is the second trade I took of the day. And then the last play that I took was a SMT play, just another continuation. With this trade that I took up here, I got stopped out in profit because I just expected us to keep running lower and lower and lower. So I was just kind of trailing. Like I didn't TP at the equal lows, um, or I didn't TP at like I think my initial TP was around like this low right here, and I didn't TP there. So obviously I wanted equal lows to get hit this right here. So after getting stopped, like what do you call it, like trailed out, I went in with five cons again. So I noticed that there was this like what do you call it? This was like a 3 minute fair value gap here, and there was a SMT here. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Like I'm just gonna enter off of the rejection block. So I entered off the rejection block, and I was up like 1.2 grand on my account. I was up in like another $300. But same thing. I had like TP like all the way down here to like these lows. I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna sweep these. Like this is like equal. And I just ended up getting like stopped out in profit for like $300 or something like that. And you can see like the total P&L is $800 and $818. One thing that I want to do tomorrow and for the rest of this account until I get a payout is I want to risk heavier off rip. There's a lot of price moves in which I lose out on a lot of money because I'm just too scared to like raise my cortisol and like just fucking size in. You know what I mean? Like I should be fucking grabbing in Q by its balls, you know. And that's one thing that I do need to learn, and one thing I need to kind of push myself to do, which is risk more. I know a lot of people have a problem with over risking. I don't have that problem. I have a problem with like under risking and just catching banger ass trades, because this right here was a 106 point move, and I would have caught the bottom. You know what I mean? And I would have been fucking fine, and that would have been like $1,200 on the day. So I just need to learn to be more confident in sizing in and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a prop firm, so none of this money is real money until I take it out, and I'm like paid out after the 5 days. So basically, what I wanted to say is the things that I want to get better at is sizing into my trades, and I think I did good for at waiting, and this kind of discretionary trade right here. I just think I did very well with my model, and I think I played out like the day very well with what it gave us. You know what I mean? Like there was just certain times in which there was no trade. Like this year, like